That's the 4th of July song?
Oh, I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. Flag, 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 flag.
Now entering Nerdist.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Alison and Alex. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. I don't know why. Every once in a while I sound like an old-timey radio person.
Yeah.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. We're here the 7th inning. This week, like every week, we are going to sip some booze and drink some news.
Yes, we are.
That's not a thing.
We're already drinking some booze.
It's already happening. What's a happening hot stuff?
Wow. This episode.
Yeah, this is already
This
gone
episode,
off
you
the rails.
guys, 139.
You know who could bring
Here
it
we
back?
go. Who could bring it back?
Who could bring it back? The only man who could bring this back on track?
There could be no one else in this room to
Tom
bring this
Super
back.
Volcano Kransky.
Oh, that guy
I
who's
made
sitting
it
over
here
there.
this week. I'm never on the show.
I know.
He's never
We got
here.
a special guest.
Woo!
I hope I can stop using that voice.
I know.
We got
There
a
we go.
special guest.
Zion, the half hour happy hour.
So stupid. Guys,
What?
What?
big news.
Oh. Is this going to be about your fucking car?
No.
Okay, thank God.
It's
But,
going to be
but before
about
the show,
my house.
we did rename the car.
Oh, yeah, Gary Busey.
Gary Bucephalus.
Yeah, Gary
I love
Bucephalus.
it.
By
Yeah.
the way, I did not realize, somebody made mention of this. So you know, not Buckface. What's the guy?
Buckface.
No, the guy. It's like some famous blues
Oh my God,
singer.
I feel like we've just gone on a tangent
His
we're never going to get
guitar
back from.
is called like Bucephalus or Buckfeces or something like that.
Buckfeces?
Yeah, there's a whole.
This
There's
is
like
a terrible story, Alex. Go back to your
but
house.
It's because he mispronounced the word Bucephalus.
Oh, really?
And everybody and but now people Bocephus. That's what it is.
Oh,
Bocephus.
yeah, Bocephus. Oh,
Bocephus
that's,
is Bucephalus.
Oh,
Alexander the Great's
wow.
horse. So he named his
Okay,
guitar
that was kind of a good payoff.
Bocephus.
That's-
And now
yeah.
I was like, that's what Bocephus is? Is
Yeah.
that somebody mispronounced
He
Bucephalus?
probably named it the days before we had internet, so he couldn't check the
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
of the...
There was no dictionary.com where you just press the button and it goes,
Oh, it's Bucephalus. Yeah.
Someone said to me
Bucephalus.
yesterday, they were like, this place has the best niçoise salad. And I was like,
oh.
is that how you say that word?
Niçoise.
Niçoise. And because I always see it on a menu and I'm always like, the Nicoy salad or something like that.
Wow,
I don't
really?
mean to be Nicoy, but I like your
I
salad.
never order salads, so I never needed. I never needed to know what the actual pronunciation
Yeah,
of that
of a
niçoise
salad.
I was like,
it's
oh,
French.
It's French.
It's French for
okay,
salad.
tell us about your house. Oh God.
It has finally happened.
Oh yeah.
We are 100%
Yes.
solar powered.
Officially solar powered. Yes.
It is official. And
Yes.
I can't. I mean, I will tell
USA.
you.
What?
My God, was it a bad ordeal?
Took you years?
Well, we started the process in January.
Yeah.
And today is not January.
July.
Today is July 1st.
Yeah.
Now, it did finish. So last weekend, we recorded early on Saturday, remember?
Yeah.
Oh
9
yes,
a.m.,
that's
I
right.
It was like
yeah.
9:30, something like
That
that.
was brutal.
Well, so then I went and had breakfast with Heather. One of the issues that I had with the LADWP was that the first time the guys came, I was in the middle of lunch, right around the corner. Somebody
Yeah.
called, didn't recognize the thing. I was
that's
like,
right.
leave a
Yeah,
message. The guy left a message, and the message was, I'm here from LADWP. We will contact you again.
Right. And
I was
story.
like, didn't leave a number? Because I would have called him back and been like, I'm 5 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
So since then, and that was in March.
So now you've
since then,
answered
I
every
answer
call?
every phone
Oh,
call,
God, that would
and
drive
it's
me
horrible.
insane. Yeah.
It's horrible. It's the worst. The do not call list does nothing.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
no, I
God.
know.
I get like 10 a day.
It does nothing.
I've gone back to check to make sure I'm on it, and it's every time the website's like, you're registered, and I'm like, why am I getting all these fucking calls? I've just started hanging up on people.
yeah, I don't. First off, you've seen the new robocalls, right?
No.
There's there's new robocalls that actually sound like humans.
Oh,
They tricked
yeah, I know
me.
what you're talking
Oh, my-
about.
They'll get you.
Yeah, it
now
was
that
really
they get me,
good.
I
No.
always just go, "Are you a human? Are you a human? Are you a human?" when as soon
Oh
as
my
they
gosh.
answer, because if you just ask it once, somebody's like, "What? Yeah." You know what I mean?
Oh.
But the computer doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So it just keeps talking.
Wow.
Yeah. So you're like, "Are you a human?" And it's like, and the hotel is going to be, "Are you a human?"
I mean, I'm at the point, and I apologize if any of our listeners are call or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
But like, I'm at the point where I don't even say like, no, thank you or whatever. As soon as I hear like, as soon as I realize it is not a call that I need to be on,
Yeah.
I just hang up.
Yeah.
I just hang up.
Is Alison Haislip there?
Yeah.
No. Burp.
Yeah.
My friend does. My dad's friend used to do. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't do telephone app marketing or something like that. Like,
Right.
oh, I'm sorry, I don't like that. I don't do that. Click.
Yeah.
But that's like, I don't even know if that's the thing. So here's the deal.
What? What's the deal?
So after we recorded, last week,
Yeah.
we
You go to
we go to
breakfast.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Finishing nice leisurely breakfast,
Yeah.
fun, whatever. Phone rings.
Did you
Somebody
answer
in Covina. Fuck yes, I
Yes.
answered.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mike from LADWP.
Oh, wow.
We're here at your house to install your solar net meter.
My gosh.
And I
On
go,
a Saturday.
Don't leave. Fucking Saturday. I was like, don't leave. We're coming right now. Do not leave.
No warning.
And they were like, oh, no, we won't leave. No fucking warning. The only warning I got was on like Wednesday that week prior.
Yeah.
I got you are cleared to get your net meter installed.
Oh.
That's it.
It will be anywhere from to up to 6 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And I assumed, knowing these people,
6 weeks. 8
in
weeks.
7.5 weeks, they'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and 6 weeks is here.
Wow.
And the other thing that was so irksome, I mean, it was
Irksome.
fine, but
Good
it's so
word.
irksome.
Yeah.
All they did
Yep.
was pull the old meter face out because it's plug and play now.
Yeah.
And push one back in.
Oh my gosh.
The good news is, the
Yeah.
thing that got me really fun is everybody who comes.
Got you really fun.
Yeah,
is
got you
like-
really fun.
this is super got me really fun.
Okay.
Is everybody that comes is like, has never seen a Tesla Powerwall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And so they were like, so that as we're walking to the back where they're going to do the switch, it was like, yeah, so you'll have, a loss of power service for like minute and a half, 2 minutes. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, I won't. And they were like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, no, I have a Tesla Powerwall
Don't
battery.
you guys
in
have
there."
one? Don't you
Yeah, I was
guys
like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, but I don't. Okay, really? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And so he walks back there, and then he cuts the main power, and I show them the app because I get a push notification.
Yeah.
It's like, battery's going. And I was like, yeah, look, battery. And it shows like all the energy coming out of the
Wow.
battery going into the house.
That's so cool.
And they were just like, well, god damn it, that's amazing. Well, that's amazing.
Muehlhauser was
Yeah,
installing
exactly.
your-
Apparently, our entire LADWP is run by people from Alabama.
Yeah, exactly. So they pop in the new meter, and
Yeah.
I mean, look, I've been obsessed, obvi.
Yeah.
But now I'm even more obsessed because the way it works is you actually see a digital readout that shows how much energy you've given them versus how much you've taken. And I'm up to like 4 days in, I'm up to like negative 100 kilowatt hours.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, now I don't feel so bad charging up all Gary Busey.
Oh, Gary Bucephalus.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
now it's just free energy.
Yeah.
So it's official.
That's exciting.
That's cool.
I agree.
We are-
That's great.
Congrats.
carbon neutral right now.
Yeah.
On this podcast.
The greatest podcast to ever exist.
Yes.
The first solar podcast? Is that what you're saying?
It may
Solar
very
power
well
plant.
be.
I have to tell you guys about a very interesting realization I came to this week.
We like interesting realization.
Well, one, I got a last-minute invite to the Spider-Man Homecoming premiere.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were both like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
is
found
that?
out that day, and
That's
I was
awesome.
like, yes, I will go, and I canceled all my plans.
Yeah, how was it?
It's such a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's so well done. Tom Holland is a gift to the human race. If we could find a way to package Tom Holland up and give him to everyone around the world for the holidays,
There'd be
we
no
would
war.
have world
Yeah.
peace.
I love that.
He's just the best thing ever.
Well, he was one of the best things, if not the best thing in the
In
last
Civil War.
No, it wasn't Civil War. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, was
Captain
it
America
Civil War?
Civil War.
It was.
The
God, that
Captain
felt like
America
an Avengers
No,
movie.
exactly.
I
The
know.
Captain
Everybody
America
was in
movie
there.
that was an Avengers movie.
Yeah, right.
But so speaking of Tom Holland, so I was like, posting Instagram photos and stuff like that. And I posted one right before we went into the theater. And I think what I actually ended up writing was like, one more pose before we watch the
Yeah,
movie.
yep.
Now bring on some Tom Holland jokes. What I had originally written was bring on Tom Holland in spandex. And I wrote that whole thing out. And then I looked at it and I was like, fuck, we're in like a time in our, society where saying that about a woman would have been, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're trying to really
Oh,
take
I
back
see.
objectifying women.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like, oh, that's the only reason you want to see the movie because a lady's in spandex or something like that.
Yeah.
And so to obviously saying it about Tom Holland is kind of a joke.
Yeah, because
But-
he's 12.
Because no, he's thankfully legal, so it's not inappropriate.
Oh, that's like
But
a Hermione Granger joke where you're
Yeah,
like, meh.
yeah, that's what he might be playing a 15-year-old, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's over the age of 18.
Yeah.
But my point is I looked at it and went, fuck it. If I don't want people saying
Yeah.
this about women in film, I shouldn't be saying it about men in film.
Yeah, that's great.
So I changed
Yeah.
my joke on
Oh.
Instagram.
That's
I had
amazing.
a moment and I was like, yeah, let's what is it? Lead by example or
Very
whatever.
There you go.
Allison.
Very adult.
Right.
Very
But I was
Good job,
like,
Adam. You've
oh,
grown
man.
up.
Not all heroes wear capes.
It's so true. Some of us wear elephant shirts like I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, it's a
elephant
very
shirt.
fun elephant shirt.
Thanks.
What's the deal? It's just a shirt with
It's a
elephants.
shirt with elephants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fashion.
Anyway,
We
so
could not
maybe
make it work,
we
yeah.
through our podcast we can get other people to feel the same way.
Yes, don't objectify people.
Yeah.
Man.
Period.
Period.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah. Back to the movie. The movie's so fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Looking
fun.
forward to
Yeah.
it.
You know what okay, so it's technically a Sony movie. It's Sony and Marvel, but we've talked about this on the show before that we feel like DC does a really good job with villains and Marvel does a really good job with heroes.
Right.
Yeah.
This feels like a Marvel movie with a fantastic villain.
Oh,
So Michael
good.
Keaton
yeah,
is
Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
is,
Vulture, right?
How
or
Just
could he
something.
not be good? That
Yeah,
guy's
he's so good.
I know.
He's so good.
brilliant.
He's Birdman and Vulture.
Oh, that's what I said. By the way,
Birdman,
when I
Vulture.
left the movie, I was like, in my head, this is like he leaves Birdman
and
becomes the Vulture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sequel to
Yes.
Birdman?
That would be
The unofficial
mind
sequel?
blowing.
Right?
Well, there is a rumor. There is a rumor
That's a good
that
point.
and Tom Holland kind of like hints at it too.
Yeah.
Is that in? I think it was Iron Man 2.
they confirmed
I
it,
got
though.
this confirmed.
Did they get it confirmed? Yeah.
Yeah, a buddy of mine. So a buddy of mine works for Marvel, and I
Yeah.
saw him at the after party, and he was like, "So we confirmed this." By the way, it wasn't initially
No, it wasn't.
set up to be
Yeah.
this way,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
in
yeah.
Iron Man 2, at one of the, or is it Iron Man 1?
It's the action scene in the end of Iron Man,
Iron Man 2
when all
at
the
the
robots
like
are going
event
crazy.
or whatever. The
Yeah,
like,
they're
fair.
at one of the cons
like
or
World Fair. Yeah.
and there's the little kid who has the Iron Man mask on and holds up his hand
Yeah,
to
one of the-
like do the power push or whatever it's
Yeah.
called with Iron Man.
Power push.
Yeah.
I like it.
And Iron Man says something to him like it's not your time yet or something along those
Yeah.
lines. And they have now established that is actually young Peter Parker because
Yeah.
the timeline it works out because that was
So
8 years
great.
earlier.
So great.
Yeah, so what my friend told me is that this was a theory that had been posted online and they kind of looked at it, Marvel looked at it and went, fuck it, that's a good theory. And so they
Yeah.
established it.
That is so
I
great.
don't like
Yeah.
thinking that Tom Holland was so young when that movie came out.
Yeah.
It makes me feel old.
I know.
Oh.
I
I hate
know.
Tom Holland just for that
There's this
reason.
great little Easter egg
That guy for being
that
young.
there's a great little Easter egg that I found because I asked my buddy about this afterwards because I was like, I noticed this in this shot.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
the actor who plays the principal in Peter Parker's high school.
Yeah.
There's one shot of him in the office, and you can see behind him he has a photo of obviously like his grandfather in the war and some medals and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I was like, that's interesting set dressing. Like that's very specific.
Yeah.
So I asked my buddy about it, and he was like, oh, it's because that same actor played one of the God, what are they called? He was one of Captain America's like team in the first Captain America
Howling
movie.
Commandos,
yeah, the
I
Howling
think.
Commandos,
Yes,
right?
exactly. So they've established, so it's the same actor, so they just established that was his grandfather.
That's awesome.
Right?
Eagle Eye.
so
Allison
cool,
picked
yeah.
out
I
the
know.
details.
Well, at
And
this
by the
point,
way, Easter egg in the middle of watching it in the theater
Yeah.
is very good.
yeah, well, because it's very specific.
It's
like
pronounced.
it's very set up to be noticed. And I was looking at it going, let's remember that because that means something.
Yeah.
There's nothing in these movies that don't mean something.
Yeah,
you know.
right.
So
Interesting. Oh, yeah. So Friday, right? This Friday?
yeah, so technically you can see it Thursday at 8 p.m.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah, do it.
That sounds
highly
fun.
recommend.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
I was never a big Spider-Man fan either, by the way. But this one
Oh,
looks
this
great.
this is
Well,
fantastic.
I remember loving the first
Really?
Sam Raimi one
the
because I just was happy to see
The Tobey Maguire one?
yeah,
No.
I was just happy to see a Spider-Man movie that was like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it would be looking like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like finally, it's like that's him swinging through the streets.
Whatever.
yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, look,
But,
Batman was really my thing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it was
Oh,
Yes,
always,
Batman.
always.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see what ends up happening with the whole DC universe
Why? After Wonder Woman?
Yeah, because Wonder Woman is starting to
Kill it?
Yeah, it's becoming their most successful movie they've ever made.
I think
and
it's the fourth highest grossing superhero movie of all time.
Yeah, and it ain't stopping anytime soon.
No.
But it's also so different than any of the movies they have made or are going to make.
You know,
So it's like, does somebody go?
They just keep hiring Patty Jenkins.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think she's on for 2, right?
I hope so.
I thought it was really interesting that people were so up in arms about Gal Gadot's pay.
Oh, right. That's normal.
Well-
But that's the thing. When you're a person that gets like Tom Holland or whatever his name is. What's
Yeah.
his name?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland probably made $300,000 of doing Spider-Man.
Having
like
Probably
when
less.
you're not
but
a famous
having
person.
friends who have acted in Marvel movies. Yeah, you don't like now Robert Downey Jr. But I don't think in his first movie he made all that. In the first Iron Man, what they make money off of is points on the back end. They make part of the box office.
Yeah.
But their initial salary
is what their quote was for a movie at the time.
Exactly.
I mean, and
actually
his is
low.
probably
From what I
higher.
heard was Marvel pays low.
Yeah, that's
but
what
that's
I've heard,
Marvel
too.
across the board.
Yeah.
Well, and she's in a DC movie, so
Right.
yeah. But that's what I've heard is that those kind of movies actually pay pretty low
Yeah, and that's one of the other
comparatively
things.
to being in like a Mission Impossible movie or something like that. Yeah.
But also, that's one of the reasons why when you see somebody that you've never heard of in a movie, it's because they are less expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that could easily have been Julia Roberts.
Right.
It just would have cost them a shit ton of
Not have
money.
been Julia Roberts.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like then
Julia
it would have
Roberts,
been way
God
more
bless
money.
her, is a little too old to play Wonder Woman.
All right, Sandra
man.
Bullock.
Now-
All right. No, she's also up there.
All
They're
right,
like
well,
the same
whatever.
age.
Pick
My
somebody who's
Your
5.
wife.
She's not famous.
My
but
wife.
She's
Yeah.
Wonder-
Wait, what are you talking about?
Pick somebody
I don't know. I
who's
thought we were just
5.
talking about
I don't know,
things.
she cosplays as a Wonder
Oh,
Woman.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good-looking Wonder Woman.
But anyway, you get the point.
Yes, exactly.
The point is, she was hired when it was just scale work.
Yeah.
Because she was getting a job, and
Yeah.
that's what they pay. And she's going to renegotiate after it became a massive fucking
And she's
going to
get a lot of points
and
on
she's
the
gonna
box
get a
office.
shit ton of money.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers had like no idea how big that was going to be. So I lived near Warner Brothers Studios. So when the movie came out, they had all these giant billboards for their other movies, right?
Yeah.
So after they realized how big Wonder Woman was, they finally took down all those billboards and replaced them with Wonder
all
Woman
Wonder Woman
All-
billboards?
That's
'Cause they're like,
amazing.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, we have this movie, Wonder Woman. That's ours. We made
Yeah,
it.
we did it. That was us.
I feel
Good
like
idea.
that's the most Tom has ever talked in one go on our
That
podcast.
might have been. That was like a
Sorry.
2 cents.
That's probably too much for you, Allison.
Oh, Tom.
I just get excited about Wonder Woman, man.
I know.
love it.
As you should.
All right, should we get to some stories?
Yeah, some emails into stories.
Emails.
Emails into stories.
Emails. Well, this is a quick one that just made my day.
Okay.
And it made my day because she said, "You guys made my day."
Oh, who is she?
This is from Jessie.
Jessie?
Jessie.
Hi, Jessie.
Oh my God! Thank you for sharing the password code thing on the show.
Yes.
It helped me too.
Wow.
You should give Stuart another thank you on air for
Woo-hoo.
me, my hero.
Yay.
Stuart.
Look at us.
Stuart. We're helping people out.
Helping people out left and right.
Helping people out left and
Changing
right.
the world. Yeah.
Wait, where was that one? Hold on. There was an email that I read and forgot to star it because it was really
You're the
funny.
worst. You're the worst.
I know it was basically the worst.
You're just the worst.
Was it this one? No.
Worst person in the world
It's
is
so
Alex
good.
Albrecht.
It's so good. Balls. I don't know what that means.
All the
Penis shaped
balls.
scars. No.
What?
Penis-shaped
I
scars?
don't know.
Are these actual words that you're reading, or are
Yeah.
they just coming out of your mouth?
It's a little. It's yeah.
I still didn't answer.
Yeah. What?
Oh God, was that the one? No,
Really prepared
it
for
was
the show, dude,
traffic.
Alex.
Hold on.
It was traffic.
Still making no
Twas
sense.
traffic.
Twas traffic. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
It was starred. I don't know. Come on.
You're a jerk face.
All right. A unique experience with the podcast.
oh, I like this.
Dear Alex, Allison, and Tom, Super McGillicuddy.
I like
There we go.
Thank
Who's this
you.
from?
This is from Joe.
Hi, Joe.
He says hi.
Great.
Literally, typing this Monday morning as Summer is Here Bitches podcast is playing.
Woo,
Didn't
woo.
expect to hear my email being read about the
Oh.
spider-inducing car crash in Florida.
oh, fuck that shit.
I apologize for the name confusion, and
Oh.
I promise Allison I will sign my full name at the end. Laugh out loud.
Great.
Anyway, on to the main topic.
Yes.
I really wanted to share with you guys this unique experience involving your show from a few months ago.
Yeah.
I was traveling to work down here in Florida and found
Okay.
myself stuck in a construction zone traffic.
The worst.
Being a nice, cool day, I had my windows down listening to the Drunksmith episode where a smashed
Oh, no.
Allison
Is it Space
was
Wolves?
trying to solve the NASA suit dilemma involving the Great Space Period.
I can't tell you how many times I am falling asleep at night and I go, oh my God, that Space Wolves episode.
As I was laughing loudly with the three of you, the guy in the car next to me had been listening and inquired about what the heck had me in stitches.
Oh.
Because it was that
Yeah.
slow in the area.
Funny.
I brought him up to speed on the dynamic trio that is for H, as well as and as we sat in traffic, he downloaded the episode I was listening to.
Yes.
Wow.
We spent the next 45 minutes listening through almost 2 episodes with you guys while
my
we
gosh.
inched along the highway.
Wow.
Never got his name, but I'm sure he is now part of the half-hour army, which is surely must please our Lord of Light, Elon Musk.
Yes.
Really have enjoyed listening to you all over the past 2 years. The podcast is above all others. I look forward to it every week.
Yay.
Sincerely, Joe Super Badass Adams.
Yes.
Super badass.
Yeah, he's actually is a badass because he drives a fucking badass Mustang.
Yeah,
he
hells
put
yeah.
pictures of his car in there for visualization
Fuck
purpose.
yes.
He's like, bam.
Nice car, man.
Dear sir, who is the other half of this story?
I hope he's still
if you're
listening.
out there, email us at halfhourhappyhourfans@gmail.com. We want to connect you and Joe via the airwaves again.
Yeah,
the
we wanna-
airwaves. Yeah, I guess we're airwaves. Whatever.
Yeah, download
Downloads?
interwaves.
Internex.
I don't know.
Internex?
Internex. It's part of the Internex.
Yeah,
Oh my god! But how funny is that,
I
right?
love that
That's
story.
All right. Have we talked about the total
Eclipse
solar
of the heart?
eclipse that's happening on August 21st?
We haven't, but I think I might be going to it.
I think so too. All right,
yeah.
email.
Okay, email.
Sky eating monster to attack on 21st August.
Yep.
This is from Roof.
Hi, Ruth.
Roof.
Oh,
Ryan,
Roof.
Ryan Roof.
Oh,
Roof.
Ryan Roof.
Roof.
The roof is on fire.
Greetings,
God,
Allison,
he must be
Alex,
so
and
sick of
Tom.
that.
It's Roof again. Hello,
Yeah.
Allison.
Hi.
I wanted to share some resources with you and your many fellow listeners about the upcoming solar eclipse in August. I can't remember if you guys have discussed it already on the show or not, but if so, feel free to disregard.
Monday,
That's why I
August
asked.
21st.
Monday, August 21st.
Yeah.
This is going to be the first total eclipse covering the majority of America in almost 100 years.
Crazy.
That's a lot
So,
of years.
some good sites for resources. Eclipse2017.nasa.gov.
Oh.
.gov. Okay.
And www.greatamericaneclipse.com.
Great.
Keep up the good work. Cheers, Roof.
Roof.
I
I am hoping. So, my parents live in Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Right.
That is not in the path, but
Charleston is, right?
Charleston is, which is
Yeah.
only about 2 hours from there.
That's great.
So, Gen Con is the weekend before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping, I haven't been able to work it out quite yet, but my hope is to fly from Gen Con to my parents,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll actually probably just fly into Charleston maybe that day and have
And
my
have them
parents
meet-
meet me.
Well, Charleston, I think, is probably around about 1:50.
Yes, it's in the afternoon, so I could just
Yeah.
fly in the morning.
Because
Yeah.
it starts in Oregon.
Yeah.
So there's if you go, there's a band that goes across the United States where
Right.
you can see that's the
Yeah.
total, that's what they call the totality area or the totality zone.
It's basically Oregon to
It's Oregon
South
to South Carolina. Yeah. But it goes through a bunch of different states. It
Yeah.
actually goes through St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Missouri?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Like the city of St. Louis gets the whole kablooey.
Whoa.
And there's lots of other stuff. I think it goes through Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And there's a place in Iowa, like Sun Valley, Iowa.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Idaho or something like that.
Sure.
Sun Valley,
Sure.
I don't know. Anyway, but there's a whole bunch. The key is if you are close to the band of totality,
Yeah.
you gotta go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're kind of so here's the thing. I heard this guy talk about the solar eclipse, the total solar eclipse, and he said that if you were to just wait where you are for a total solar eclipse to happen,
Yeah.
it would only happen every 382 years.
Wow.
So the bottom line is, if you want to see it, you got to go to it.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is the next total solar eclipse also crosses the United States.
Oh.
And actually crosses, I think St. Louis gets it twice. Like there's somebody that gets it twice.
Lucky St.
The
Louis.
next one's in 2024, I think, or
Do
something
you think
like
that's
that.
God being like, fuck off, St. Louis?
Yeah. It's like, you know what?
You get no sun
Yeah.
twice.
twice for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Take that.
But it's supposedly really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to try to go.
Yeah.
I keep looking up, like trying to figure out where to go because I kind of want to just be like a cool little place that's like, oh, we're just off by ourselves. But
Right.
it's like all of that shit's
Everything's booked.
Yeah, my friends rented a house. I don't know if it's Montana or something, one of the states you guys said, but they are doing it. I'm invited to go. I just don't know if
that's
I
cool.
can make it. I
Maybe
want
we
to.
all need to
You should go.
I don't
If you have a place to
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
come on,
Maybe.
come on.
maybe.
We were thinking about doing the same thing where we'd be like, well, let's just rent like a house or
But
something.
everything's taken, right?
I've done such a light.
Zero research.
Well, if you go to Airbnb, you can actually
Oh, that's true.
search
People will
in
be-
Airbnb for total solar eclipse.
You can?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
because if you're if you
Wow.
run an Airbnb and it's in the
Yeah.
path, you better
making
fucking
some
believe
money.
you're renting it out.
Yeah.
Get some cash money on
Yeah,
that.
some fucking
Cash money.
Oh, that person's just like, that's not how any of that works. You actually just take credit cards.
Yeah.
It's just a credit card exchange over the internet.
Man.
I don't know why all the singing happened. Oh god.
Singing makes money more fun.
Singing makes money more fun.
Money.
So
It makes
good.
everything more fun.
Yeah.
Except
Singing-
maybe funerals.
I don't know. I think it would make a funeral more fun.
It would make it more fun. It would just be still sad.
Yeah,
So
still sad.
Yeah, still sad, more fun.
More fun.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, let's do a quick story that we got emailed in because this is the type of story that you just go, mm-hmm.
Yep.
Florida man sits on gun and shoots himself in the penis.
Oh my God, no.
This is from Vernon Wolf, and he just
Hi,
said,
Vernon.
he said, that's all I have to say about that.
Yes.
Please don't say it was a shotgun because that would
It
be...
was, thankfully, it was not. I mean, they didn't say it. I'm assuming it was a handgun.
Oh, man.
So a 38-year-old man says the gun was in the driver's seat of his car when he sat on it. His Nissan Altima.
Yeah, how does it shoot?
Into that?
Well, first off,
I don't think it shoots
how
up.
do you
Well,
sit on a
but that's-
loaded
Yeah, how
gun?
does the trigger...
Well, first off, those things go crazy. I mean, you can drop a gun, it'll shoot.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
guess
got
you're right.
safety is
Maybe
paramount.
it was like really hot because it wasn't Florida?
No,
and,
I was
like-
like,
go with
because
that.
of
That
his
sounds good.
junk?
No, because
No,
it wasn't
it's
like sitting
Florida.
in a hot car.
Hot, so hot doesn't. I mean, it would have to be fucking hot in order to actually ignite.
can be.
But I mean, like that's
Yeah.
then the whole gun would just explode in his crotch.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
More likely, he just sat on it and wiggled the trigger, and the trigger shot him in the penis.
oh my God.
This is why I wear a metal jock strap all
All the time.
Yes. You know what? Not a bad idea.
Nope.
Not a bad
So
idea.
is he okay?
I don't know. Well, first off, I mean, just the
Not
even
mentally,
thought.
obviously.
No,
Not mentally.
no. Well, also not like legally because he was convicted in 2004 of cocaine possession.
Oh dear.
So as a felon, you are not allowed to own a gun.
A firearm. Oh.
So the fact that he owned a gun,
Ooh.
es no bueno.
No.
So we think he's probably facing charges for illegal possession of a
So I
firearm.
think the judge will let him off, being like, "Dude, you got shot,
Bro,
in the
you got
dick."
shot in
In the dick.
You're good.
By the way, have you guys been watching Fear the Walking Dead?
No.
Nah, we stabbed.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there was a story in last week's or 2 weeks, whenever it was, where this guy he was an alcoholic, before the zombie apocalypse hit, and the thing that made him sober up was he was hunting deer drunk, and he almost shot his dick off. And I'm sitting here going, how does that almost happen?
Yeah.
I understand almost shooting yourself in the foot,
Yeah.
or maybe the face. But how do you almost shoot your dick off?
You would be hard pressed
Yeah.
to find a place that is just holding the gun where your dick is involved.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he has a
Sat on
very
it.
long dick that goes down to his feet,
Yeah.
Oh.
which I doubt.
Which that's terrifying.
Well, maybe it was good that he almost shot his dick off then. But no, I mean, like, because you don't hunt with a handgun, so
Right.
it's going to be a rifle.
Yeah.
Like, to get it to where it's pointing towards your crotch.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he was like setting it up on a tree and it
this
fell
is
over and
the
hit him
whole
in
controversy
I don't
with
know.
Kurt Cobain, where people think he didn't actually kill himself because the shotgun was too long.
Well, that's just stupid because
Yeah.
you could definitely hold it out
probably.
at your face if you wanted to.
Yeah, but
I'm
like
just saying,
it being able to
accidentally-
reach the trigger is what people were saying.
Most shotguns
I don't know.
barrel the trigger is
yeah.
only like that.
Yeah.
So
He had long arms. Yeah, come on.
Good lord.
yeah, come on.
All right. Anyway, things
But
we
anyway,
don't need to talk
yeah,
about.
yeah. But odd that he would be like, that's the storyline I'm going to go with.
Yeah, exactly.
And that sobered him up. If anything, I'd be like, fuck, I need a drink. I almost blew my dick off.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why would that sober somebody
Yeah.
up? I might sober them up instantly right then, and then they need to drink more.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, this guy's kids who are
Don't-
listening.
yeah.
A, kids who are listening, don't touch guns. B,
B, kids, don't listen to our show.
Yeah.
Ever.
B, sorry for all the horrible things we're telling you about life.
Yeah.
It's all true. That would be great if like tourism to Australia went down.
Because of dick biting spiders.
Yeah, because of our show. We're like, oh, now we feel bad.
Yeah, they finally, like, the scientists finally concluded their study.
Like, oh,
it's all our fault.
It's those happy hour dicks.
Think of all the power that we have, you guys.
Yeah.
G'day, Alison.
There's going to be a big influx of tourism to St. Louis, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Everyone's going to go. They get it
double
twice.
rainbows. Double
Totally solar eclipses of the heart.
But anyway, gun safety, people.
Gun safety.
Just don't sit on it.
Yeah,
like,
don't fucking sit on it.
That is the stupidest thing you
Also,
can do.
don't own them when you legally are not allowed to.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How about only legal gun ownership is supported by this show
There we go.
and nothing else?
Nothing else.
Let's see. Where are we going? Okay, what should we do? You know, let's talk about fast food.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa.
That is what we call an ad that plays immediately.
Okay, fast
All right.
food. I can go for some fast food right now.
me too.
Yeah, you ready for this?
Yeah.
McDonald's stock hits an all-time high
Ooh.
as Wall Street cheers replacement of cashiers with kiosks.
Oh, no, it's happening.
They tried that at Taco Bell in the 90s.
It's happening.
Yeah, but in the 90s kiosk
I know.
technology,
Yes, it was like
sad.
93, I think.
Isn't
Sad.
this is what we talked about on the show.
Yeah, this is happening now.
happening.
So
So
people are losing their
McDonald's-
jobs. Is what you're saying. Wall Street's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with that.
Wall Street's happy because they're going to
gonna-
make more money.
Wall Street can be a
It's
dick
sad.
sometimes.
Here's the thing: we're gonna. Well, isn't Elon the one that's
Gosh,
like
man.
into the whole
Automated.
No, we talked about it with the not minimum, the universal basic universal minimum
salary
income
or something like
that.
that. Yeah.
Because essentially there are going to be no more, or there will be way less.
Minimum wage jobs.
Yeah, sort of like like jobs that not low skilled jobs. There's like a word for that class of job that's not like you don't need a college education to work at McDonald's. You just need want job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those types of jobs are going to be shrinking because of automation and stuff like that. Like we go back to the Starbucks app that I use. I love the Starbucks app.
I love that
But
Starbucks app.
not if you hack those kiosks. I watched Hackers on TV a few nights ago, so now I know all about hacking.
Okay, Hackers
So
the movie.
Oh, the
Yes.
movie.
The 2002
Yes.
movie
No,
or
it was
whatever
like
that was.
95.
Yeah, it was
Was it a
95?
95?
Yeah, it was one
on
of
TV.
Angelina
So now I know
Jolie's
every
I
first
know.
movies.
And Giovanni
It-
Ribisi, right?
No, it
No.
was Matthew Lillard and Johnny
Lee
the guy-
Miller.
Johnny Lee Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, you could hack those kiosks, just fuck them up so people get their jobs back, right?
Oh, I see.
I mean,
oh,
I'm saying,
I
like-
thought you meant like
Steal
hack
all the
them so you get like
McDonald's?
extra fries.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll do that instead.
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck the workers. I need extra fries.
Yeah.
I can't afford
Okay,
69
well,
It's not
Where-
V for Vendetta.
Alex.
It's just I want more fries.
Alex, where
Yes.
are these?
Okay,
kiosks?
so they are the digital ordering kiosks will replace cashiers in 2,500 restaurants.
Oh wow, they're in the restaurants. Okay.
Yeah, the upgrades are slated for the fast food chain restaurant this year.
wow.
Plans the restaurant chain to roll out mobile ordering across 14,000 U.S. locations
So they're
at the
stealing
end
the
of
Starbucks
2017, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Experience the future, including digital ordering kiosks that will be offered in 2,500 restaurants by the end of the year, and table delivery. So they will still have.
Oh.
So they'll still have people making the food in the back. They'll still have people
Okay,
delivering the food
so
in the back. They just won't have
It's
people at
kind
the
of
cashier.
it's kind of like what the movie theater at the Grove tried to do, and it failed miserably.
Why did it feel miserably? I love
yeah,
that.
I don't know.
I don't
but
know why that
you
went.
could walk in and there would be these screens you could go
Yeah.
to. You could order everything off the screen, slide your card and pay for it there, and then you just walked up to the counter and
It
they'd be
was
like,
so
order
good.
26, and you could just pick up your food. But it like
Why did they
screwed
stop
people.
doing that?
Honestly, I think it's because it didn't make sense with the setup, because the screens were just sort of on these like pillars in the middle
Oh, yeah,
of
it was
nowhere.
very weird, yeah.
Where it wasn't obvious that you didn't just walk up to the counter.
Right.
It looked like you still should walk up to the counter.
Well, but you also could still walk up to the counter.
But I
there
think
was like
that's-
two cashiers that were
Yeah.
like counter people, and then the wall. Yeah, they should have gotten rid of counter people.
Yeah.
and then put those kiosks more predominantly in the
Right,
front.
exactly.
It was a little confusing, but I was like, why trash that? I love that system.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the kiosks had a really good union, and they're like, we're not working.
Yeah. Screw
Amazing.
this. Screw this.
But I'm excited because I just love the automational stuff.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Less lines. You don't have to sit in lines. You just go.
You have- Yeah, but you have to
jobs for
wait in
people.
line to order at the kiosk. Because think about it.
That's
There's still
true.
going to be the people who don't know what they want and who sit there and look at the menu.
Yeah, but
It's
they'll
not
have
like-
menus, and then they'll have ordering kiosks.
No, people are going to sit at the kiosk and be like, never mind.
yeah.
I want this instead. And like,
fucking
Now we're
kiosk
gonna have a lot-
campers. Kiosk
Yeah.
campers.
kiosk.
We're gonna have like a
campers.
lot less funny videos online of customers attacking the cashier for the wrong orders. Did you ever think about that, Alex? You can't attack a kiosk.
Those aren't funny.
You can attack a kiosk.
Yeah.
We're just going to
It'll
see
probably
really funny
be
drunk
funnier.
people attempting to beat up a
funny
Yeah.
kiosk.
Okay. I didn't think about
And
the drunk
we don't know
people.
what
You
the
got me.
what the anti-beating up kiosk security measures are going to
Yeah.
be.
Oh,
right.
They
They
could
could
be
be
hysterical.
electrifying.
They could be
Oh my
hysterical. A big giant punching
Right in the balls.
Yeah, like right in the ball. Just opens. Puh.
Buh.
Fuck you, kiosk. Give me my money back. Oh, my nuts. Oh, that comically large boxing glove just hit me in the nuts. I shouldn't have stood where the 2 feet markers are.
Yeah, right. You have to stand there when you order.
Stand here to activate the kiosk. Stand with your crotch over this button.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my God. I say, good for you, McDonald's. You're just making it easier for us to eat shitty food.
Oh yeah.
I think
those
I
French
think
fries are
I'm
so
gonna-
good.
I love
Oh,
food.
did I
They're
tell-
so good.
do-
What?
I got a free pizza in the mail.
What?
In the mail?
In the mail?
In the mail?
I don't know why.
What do you mean?
I just got a free pizza. It
What?
came in the mail.
It
When
got
are we-
delivered
I got-
in the mail?
No, it was a coupon
You got
card
a coupon for a free pizza.
from Papa John's. It was just like, hey,
Alex, that
here's a
is
free
way
pizza.
different than getting a free
Yeah.
pizza in the mail.
You
I
could've
know.
said a
It would've been
coupon
fun.
for
Yeah.
a free pizza. That would have been.
But that's
Okay,
less
Papa
fun.
John's sent you a coupon for a free pizza.
I have, and they were like, sorry for the delay on your last order. And I was like, what? Okay.
Well, where's this pizza now? Why isn't it
know.
ordered for this podcast?
Honestly,
Yeah.
you guys can joke.
Hey.
Papa John's opens at 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we recorded at 11.
We could order pizza.
So I was going to have it here as breakfast.
You were?
Totally.
Oh my God.
Because I was like, I have to use this before it expires.
When does it expire?
of
like
the day.
July 20-something.
All right, we got
we got a couple
we got like
days.
2 more podcasts.
It's gonna happen. But then Heather was the one that was like, you should get it for breakfast. And I was like, I should get it for breakfast. This is the most amazing. How
Are
American
you
is that?
mildly concerned? You actually should check your like credit card statements or
Yeah,
something.
that's a
No,
good point.
I know what it was.
Oh, you do know
we
what it
had,
was.
We had a get together after the Heather web series. Oh, by the way, follow up. My episode as Jesus on the web series is up. So if you guys want to see
Wait,
me
what's the web series?
playing Fun Jesus on the Boubet Sisters web series,
Tell them where to find it.
Go to youtube.com/the Boubet Sisters. That's boob with an E. Boubet Sisters. And I think mine is called like our number one fan or something like that.
Great.
It's
Jesus.
It's
You're a
just
great Jesus.
it's
album,
fun
by
and
the way.
weird.
Great
It's
Jesus.
crazy.
Awesome.
But they did the release party at the Improv.
Yeah.
And so afterwards, a bunch of people came over to the house.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's order pizza. I was like, great.
Yeah.
I had been drunk,
You had been drunk.
Surprise.
so I ordered it. I thought, and then I went back. 45 minutes later, like, where the fuck is my pizza? And realized
Yeah.
I didn't press OK.
Oh no.
Wow.
Like I got all the way through
Yeah.
to ordering, and I had to like confirm, like,
Right.
now order.
Yeah.
And I was so drunk, I just forgot to hit the now order button.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
So then I reordered it all.
Yeah.
And the same thing, and then I hit it, and I don't remember. Time doesn't make sense at that point because
Yeah.
of the drinking. So could have been late, could have been early, could have been
Yeah.
on time. I
Yeah.
know. I'm assuming that was late.
Oh,
And I
okay.
just didn't realize that was late because it was late, but it was also late because I fucked up and didn't order it the first
Right.
time. So it was like the food got here at like 11,
Okay.
which was great,
Right.
Because a lot of people had left.
Did you
so there was a lot
complain?
more.
Is that you?
No,
Oh.
no. I was like, pizza! Yeah.
So they just said it was late.
I think they like doot, 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 realized the
Yeah.
computer just went, that was
Funny.
late. Shh, free
Yeah.
pizza in the mail.
Free pizza
So-
coupon in the mail, not free
Coupon
pizza in the mail.
God, you
So
guys
we
are-
win though, basically.
Yeah.
You guys,
Allison
everybody
and I get
wins.
pizza because of your
Yes.
drunken mistake.
Speaking of winning, you guys have won the right to hear the end of this podcast.
Oh, good segue. I like that.
thank
I
you.
like that. That was awesome.
that
That was
was
awesome. We did
loose.
it. We did it, you guys. We somehow made it through this episode.
Amazing.
Hey, thank you all for listening. Guess what? You can email us stories about pizza or dicks getting shot off or bit by spiders
or being the other person in the cool
oh yes,
story
whoever
about the car.
other person in the car that Joe was speaking to.
Yeah.
please email us so we can find you.
Yep.
And connect you guys.
And I would email
The half hour happy hour fans at gmail.com.
Brilliant.
Awesome. You can follow us on Twitter, half hour happy HR. Please subscribe to us and rate us on whatever you listen to us on, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, whatever it is. And that is it for this week's episode of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Sitting in with us this week, like every week, our special supervisor,
Where did he come from?
Tom Supervolcano.
Where'd you come from?
Nobody
Who,
knows.
I know. What is that lovely
Who are
dulcet
you?
Now
tone?
to disappear into nothingness.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He lives in this garage
Oh,
until
okay.
next
Shh, don't
week.
tell him.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Now leaving Nerdist.com.